told me that his baby mama was a sex offender.
Huh?
So I looked her up.
Wait, he had a baby mama?
His baby mama was a sex offender. So I looked her up on the internet to confirm it. And she goes, oh, well, he ain't telling you the whole truth. So was he. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh my God.
I was like, oh.
Two offenders dating? Like, what are the chances, though?
Yeah, and they have a kid together. They get to keep custody of this kid.
I'm Rick James, bitch. Enjoy yourself.
It's a lot of things I don't understand, but I understand how to play my part. I'm a soldier, dirt, them day get hard, I just be hustling hard.
What is one of your guilty confessions?
Guilty confessions? Hey, don't tell nobody. We listen and we don't judge.
Go ahead, you got it.
Hey, as long as you don't incriminate yourself now.
I'm not. I had a family member who was finna pass away. I took their phone and I sent myself $75. And nobody knows to this day.
How low do you know what? We listen.
They passed away like 3 days after that. No, it was mine. They owe it to me because I gave it to them.
I would have took it too. I would have probably took the interest too, for interest.
Hold up, pause.
I probably tell my OG when I get like 25, when she like old as hell.
The police removed me. He was a pretty toxic guy.
Police removed you? Wait, how did the police get involved?
Because I was two ends meet. I started cutting and I was like, no, I can't do it. And then just
two ends meet. What does that mean?
Like I was a cutter. Like I was cutting myself all the time because it hit and stuff.
Was it because of the abuse, or like what was causing this?
I didn't know this when I first dated him.
Here I come.
Turns out he was actually a offender, and I wasn't aware of that.
Oh.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
But when I found out, yes, I'm talking about him. I was like, I'm like, my dad was a offender. I ain't doing this twice.
I beg your pardon?
Positive. I can tell my testimony and probably can help some other person.
Like, when did you find out he was an offender?
Like, I found out a year after dating because I never bothered to look. Huh?
Who told you, or how did you like discover?
Mama told me. He goes, because he told me that his baby mama was a sex offender.
Huh?
So I looked her up.
Wait, he had a baby mama?
His baby mama was a sex offender. So I looked her up on the internet to confirm it, and she goes, oh, well, he ain't telling you the whole truth. So was he. And I'm like, oh, okay. I was like, oh.
Two offenders dating? Like, what are the chances, though?
Yeah, and they have a kid together. They get to keep custody of this kid.
God bless that kid. Lord have mercy.
I hope and pray that kid gets help. I've been to the police, everything, so I was like, okay.
Well, I'm glad you made it all right, and you're still alive to tell your story.
I am. My goal is to help somebody, hopefully one day.
Yeah, trust me, you will.
I work at a daycare now, so my goal is to make sure those kids are protected.
One time, this nigga's birthday was coming up, and he asked me if I could buy him a pair of sneakers, and I said yeah. And then I got with his homeboy after, like on his birthday. Like that makes sense. Like I broke up with him, and then I got with his homeboy on his birthday.
What, to plan something like a event? You got with him to plan an event? What y'all was planning?
The event was in his house on that bed, baby.
This boy was playing with my feelings, and I went to his grandma's grave, and I burnt it up. And he still came back. And he still came back to me. Yeah.
What exactly did you burn?
I burnt like her grave, like where the grass, like her, like where they buried her at, and I burnt it up. And I burnt, like I pushed her thing down.
Her stone?
Yeah.
Bro, why would you do that?
Because he cheated on me with my sister.
Whoa. They saying you going to hell.
So basically, I ended up walking in the house, and it was my birthday actually. And
on your birthday?
I was walking in, and they was on the couch laid up, basically kissing and all the other stuff. So they didn't see me, so I kind of walked back out. So by the time I walked in, they was already getting nasty and all that other stuff. So my first instinct was to I would calm down before I really, them. So I walked out, and I remember I was with him when his grandma died, and I remember everything. I actually loved the grandma, but at that time, it was F that word. I'm sorry. I apologize. Called an Uber to her thing, and I burnt it.
What did you do to the guy or the sister? Your sister?
I sent this girl that had HIV, and I made her do something with him to give him HIV.
So basically, I just called his coach, told him to drug test him. He got kicked off the football team. His mom beat his ass and some other shit. Got his phone taken for a couple months, and that was it.
Wait, what was in the system?
Weed and drink. speeding drink. That's what it was.
What, alcohol?
Why did y'all would see what they were
If
thinking?
y'all knew her,
Hey,
Right.
chat. Why y'all saying it's fake?
Yeah, if y'all knew me, then you would know that it was definitely real.
I found out the nigga was cheating on me, so I put him in my close friends and I posted me with his homeboy.
Wait, call order. Say that one more time. I didn't get the last part.
Oh, I found out that this nigga was cheating, so I put him in my close friends and I posted me with his homeboy. So basically the girl who he was cheating on me with, me and her cheered together, and so she was like, oh, so tell me why what's her name talked to what's her name. I was like, okay, cool. And then boom.
What they saying in the chat?
They saying the girl in the back look like a rugrat.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Wait. What's your screen?
I tell you, basically, my ex from like a while ago, he used to smoke a lot, like OD.
Yeah.
So one day, I took all his za and I just hid it, and he couldn't find it, and he was screaming at me, and he thought his brother had took it and smoked it.
You rolled up like a extra large blunt or something?
No, I didn't smoke it. I just hid it.
I didn't really hide it. Oh, you hid it.
Yeah. I hid it. I didn't use it. I didn't really smoke at this time.
Did you give it back? You gave it back, right?
No.
What you mean no? What you did with it?
I don't know what happened to it. His brother, I'm sure his brother used it.
What you mean you don't know what happened to it?
His brother's the only person that knew that I hid it. Tony, you know what I'm talking about?
Hell, bro.
I roll.
Is that a shot for me?
I got a question. What is a toxic confession that you have?
Am I streaming? Are you on stream?
Oh, no, I'm not streaming.
Damn, because I was really gonna say it, but I'll still say it. While I like cutting people's back while I like getting cut. Oh!
Hold up. Run that back. Say that one more time.
I like cutting people's backs while I'm picking them.
First and foremost, you talking about men or women?
Both.
How do you even gain access to someone's back?
I have my ways.
Oh, hell no.
Can you be honest with me?
About what?
Do I look like a man?
I do think you're a woman, but you have facial features of a man, like the jawline.
Facial.
Like turn to the side real quick.
Hello.
How do you do?
How do I do? I'm doing all right.
I love your accent, by the way. I'm from America.
Thank you very much. I'm from London.
Say crumpets and tea.
Ugh, I don't even like crumpets and tea.
Oh my god.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Is this being recorded?
No.
Shit, they got serious.
I've had a lot of shitty friends. A girl tried to beat me up inside my own house. You think a woman can fight me over a man? That's embarrassing, first of all. Absolutely not.
No.
Any man that tried to speak to me, like, she always kind of wanted to speak to that man, even if it was friendly. But I don't speak to that said person anymore.
Hey, shawty, how you do it on your curious? It's whole that think they touch you, they delirious. On the real though, let me know, shawty, I'm serious. You the baddest bitch, exclamation point, period. No bad, but you know that you poppin'. Out of this world, you don't need no rocket. No side, no check it to the money non-stop.